Ole, come in.
You're live.
So, good afternoon and welcome to Maloney Public Library. It's your girl, Dalise, or should I say Chinwe Okibo. And I'm at Maloney Public Library, and I am so proud to say that we are in the building. We're not open to the public, but we are in the building. You all heard that, right? We're in the building. So let's take a small tour as we go into the building and we see some of the stuff that we're up to.
Alright, yeah, 3 people on the live so far. Let them know what's going on with you. Talk to them.
Yes, Ollie, we in the building. Maloney Public Library, and we are live because I want you all to see what we've been up to. We've installed our sink, right? So, hygiene. Oh, this water cold boy. I mean, it's hot. Right? And we can wash up the hands and stuff before we go in.
Your sister is online.
But Jacob, they go here, you're talking. That water hot.
They want to know if the library is open to the public. They need books to read.
Right, so like I was saying, the library is open for staff at this point in time, and we're doing everything that we can do to get the space ready to receive our public. So it's not open to the public as yet. We're still closed, and you all can be guaranteed that analysis amnesty still stands. So if you have any books for the library, don't worry about it. You can hold on to your books, and when we advertise, you all will know when to come in and return your books. However, we are here, so if you want to drop off any books, you all can do that as well. Just you will not be allowed to borrow anything as yet. So we're going into the space, Ollie. Come on. So we wash up the hands and thing, right? Oh, see my nails on fleek. Right? So you come in. And for those of you who've never been to Maloney Public Library, this is your time to get a virtual tour. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, so stay tuned, right? We're coming down this way and we're heading into the children's library. And this is our circulation desk, and you know everything is a work in progress, so don't worry about it. This is our chess corner for all our chess fans, right? So you can come in and do a one-on-one chess game right in the corner here. And of course it allows for social distancing, no crowd gathering there. This is our children's library. See Nancy watching? And Nancy watching, right? And our children's library, and of course we will be fixing up this space so that when you all are ready to come in, or when we're ready for you all to come in, it will be, you know, with the social distancing in mind and everything like that. So we have our television there, we have our laptops, and our Fatal Razaks. You all know we celebrated Indian Arrival Day recently. So this was our Indian Arrival Day craft from 2018, courtesy Mr. Lyndon Jackson. He did this wonderful craft with our young children, and they had a ball. Right, so our children's library, our books, our DVDs, TV, DVD player, stuff like that. Right, and I know most of you would come to the library. To get your photocopies done. And you know what? It's back up. We have our photocopying machine and we are ready to help you. Right? For this period, when you return to the Maloney Public Library, we will not be, well, you know, it will be different. Some of our services will have to be different because of the time that we are operating in. But we are trying our best to make sure that when you come in, you will have a safe space to operate in. Just, we might have to do things differently. Right? Better than multi-purpose
Our multi-purpose room.
Where we usually have our craft going on, or we have groups meeting and stuff like that. And our very important coronavirus display.
You have to answer the phone? Alright, go answer that phone.
1 minute, please.
Look at Trent there.
Right, so we're touring Maloney Public Library again. And these are our desks here for for patrons to use, and we have already started putting them in place so that we can observe some social distancing. This is not social distancing, all the people, right? So something like that will work. It will mean though that we will not be able to host the number of persons that we usually do, and our classes will have to be smaller.
Suspended.
If it does happen at all, it most likely will have to be suspended. So you know those SC, not SCA, well, we had SCA classes going on.
CXC.
Those are still suspended. Our CXC, CSEC classes are also suspended for the time being until we can work around delivering something that is equitable.
Computer classes.
These are our computer stations, and because we have to acknowledge and adhere to social distancing rules, we will have to rearrange this area as well. And I'm sure then that we will still try to host our computer classes, but it probably will just be like 2 persons at a time, 2 to 3 persons at a time. It will not be the large groups that we would have done before. So this is our young adult collection. Young adult fiction on this side and young adult non-fiction down here. We have our adult collection, non-fiction. So books about Trinidad and Tobago, our beautiful isles. And you know, we're into the history right now and Black history and that. So our books on history and stuff like that, you'll also find it here. Muhammad Ali, you know, as we talk about Black history, Muhammad Ali. Right, you would find those books on this on these shelves. So we're going around. More non-fiction. Our magazines, our DVD display rack, and our fiction books. So all you Eric Jerome Dickey fans, you have to come on down.
Not only those, the Greendales.
Oh, which Greendale though?
Anthony. Michael Anthony, Greendale's book.
Oh, Green Days by the River, Michael Anthony, of course. Well,
We
he's West
highlighted them last week.
Right, he's West Indian, so he would be in our West Indian collection. Our West Indian collection is down
By the
there
circulation
towards the
desk.
circulation desk. So did you all know that this library underwent a refurbishment in 2016? And this lovely space that you are seeing here now is the result of that refurbishment. Right? It was reopened to the public. I think it was October 2018. October 2018 in a grand opening. 2016, sorry. In a grand opening. And in 2018, we would have done a pilot project at Maloney Public Library in which we tried to make the library the hub of activity for the community. So it's that central space, that table, or how should I say it? That space that everybody in the community wants to come to for whatever reason, for help with their projects, for information. As an information specialist or a premier information provider, analysis actually quite, interested in making sure that we deliver optimum service. So our space now reflects the ability to be very flexible. We can host meetings. With COVID-19, a lot of what we would have done has changed, and we are on the ball in that we are working to make sure that we can still offer some form of service and keep it as much as possible up to date with what your needs would be. So we would have done a drama production with the Maloney Young Leaders, and we would have done countless
workshops,
sessions and workshops,
the YouTube panel discussion,
financial literacy, resume writing with Miss Cherie, legal, and it's based on where we see the need. We would have done Teach a Child to Love Reading. It's all about teaching children, teaching parents to help their children love reading. You know, reading is very fundamental, right? So,
Strawberry ice cream day, taco day.
oh, and don't forget our chocolate cupcake day. So, you know, we have some fun activities going on at the library. It's all been kind of halted because of what's going on now. But if you stay tuned and you like, follow, and share Maloney Public Library Facebook page, and don't forget to comment as well. If you stay in tune with Maloney Public Library, you are sure to know what's happening. So don't forget, like the page, follow the page, like the post, share the post, and comment. Thank you.
Bye bye.